Now, King, I'm in the zone. She compromised my principle. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Let me hear your adulation.
Oh, come on, I understand. No need to be so excited. Hey friends, this is Brainstorm and welcome again to my channel Overlord Brainstorm. I wish all of my viewers a very happy new year 2019. Hope you all have a great year ahead filled with successful endeavors. 2018 has been a great year for the gaming industry, which has experienced a major change with the release of exceptionally successful games and RTX cards that provides real-time ray tracing technology. Like 2018, we expect more in 2019. So, we expect more games and of course successful ones, not the ones like, never mind, we'll discuss it in a new video maybe. In this video, we are going to look at the most anticipated games of 2019 and at the end we will discuss something interesting about GTA 6. For that, please do watch the video till the end and enjoy. So in number 1 we have Control. Control is an upcoming action-adventure third-person shooter developed by Remedy Entertainment and published by 505 Games. It is set to be released in 2019, however the dates have not yet been declared. Remedy is well known to offer us great adventure games like Max Payne, Alan Wake, Quantum Break, and those were the great memorable games of all time, especially Max Payne 1 and 2. So elaborating more on the story of Control, it plots a dynamic environment where you can interact with each objects and use those to your advantage in the action sequences. The story takes place after a secretive agency has been invaded by an otherworldly threat and you become the new director struggling to regain control. So it would be a similar type of game using more of supernatural powers to control time and use the environment to your advantage while fighting through a deep and unpredictable world. The main protagonist of this game is Jessie Faden and focuses on her personal search for answers as she grows into the role of being a director.
I walk the path between static lines. I have the control.
In number 2, we have Twin Mirror. Bandai Namco and Dontnod originally announced Twin Mirror a while back following the launch of Vampire. It is a detective psychological thriller from the creators of Life is Strange. The story revolves around the protagonist Samuel Hicks, a journalist who returns to his hometown of Westwood to attend a funeral of his old friend. The most interesting part of the game is the alternate existence of his mind playing a double role who appears to provide occasional advice to him. So now the story takes a strong turn when he wakes up and goes to shower and notices his shirt smeared with blood all over. It is now that he uses his unique power to go down his memory lane, solving mem puzzles and in order to get to the solutions. Well, it's going to be an episodic game which would offer its first release in 2019. At number 3 we have The Division 2. The Division 2's release date was announced at E3 2018 and we go to the post-apocalyptic Washington DC on March 15, 2019. The game's reveal at E3 makes a reference to the White House, the Pentagon, the National Mall and other major DC landmarks, referencing the American Civil War and American War of Independence. It is a role-playing action game just like The Division, which was set in an open world of New York City, Manhattan. The Dark Zone is the player versus player competitive multiplayer mode featured in The Division, where a lot of high-end weapons are left behind when the military retreats in the game. Of course, there would also be Dark Zone in The Division 2, which has already been confirmed at E3 Gameplay. I would personally recommend you all to play The Division, which is really a great game, and the environment is too addictive to play without noticing the hour passing by. Well, The Division 2 is the game I'm eagerly waiting for its release. So now at number 4 we have Gears of War 5. Based on all the previous Gears games, we can expect the same intense and incredibly violent third-person shooter action. Gears of War is the next entry of Microsoft's critically acclaimed third-person shooter series, and it seems to be taking things in a surprising direction and is due to launch exclusively for Xbox One and Windows 10 in 2019. The different modes which we have seen in the Gears of War 4 are Team Deathmatch, Dodgeball King of the Hill, Arms Race Guardian vs Match, and Warzone. So we got a new trailer starring Cage Diaz, Marcus Phoenix, and the rest of the Gears crew. The Coalition teased the prospect of killing off Marcus in Gears of War 4 but didn't deliver. So mark something memorable. This time maybe Marcus is going to take a bullet. There is nothing much to say about Gears of War 5, as this is the game which defines a unique genre that has clinched its position for years with its amazing titles.
This is a wild game of survival.
And lastly, we have the Metro Exodus on the list. Now this is truly a masterpiece. Metro Exodus is an epic story-driven first-person shooter from 4A Games that blends deadly combat and stealth with exploration and survival horror in one of the most immersive game worlds ever created. Metro titles have never failed to leave a mark on the gamers with its fine story-woven gameplay driven by famous character Artyom. If you all have missed the Metro titles, I would highly recommend you all to play this game. You can pick the bundle cheap on Steam Winter Sale. So now that's all for the best upcoming games of 2019. Now let's discuss something about GTA 6. Rockstar's most anticipated title every gamer awaits eagerly for. GTA 5 has been a breakthrough in the gaming industry since its release in 2013 for PlayStation and Xbox platforms. However, after 2 years of excitement about future prospect of its release in PC, it was finally released on 2015 for PC. This has turned the whole gaming world to a next level with its sales revenue reaching over $6 billion since its release. Every gaming company has beat its figures, and even Hideo Kojima remarked, GTA 5 world to be the best looking environment ever created. So now talking about GTA 6, there has been huge rumors of it going to be released on 2019. Well, GTA has always maintained its legacy of release after every 5 years. GTA 5 has confused most of us gamers with the upcoming release dates, as it was released separately for different platforms on different years. So assuming 2013, it should have already been released in 2018. However, if we consider PC release of 2015, GTA 6 should release on 2020. And obviously, there has been craziest searches all over the internet defined as where can I watch GTA 6 trailers? Well, come on. If Rockstar have ever released a trailer or teaser, the internet would explode with billions of views to it. So, is GTA 6 really coming? Yes, it is coming, as Rockstar President Leslie Benzies has already teased its existence on his 2013 interview. Rumors adds that GTA 6 is in works and goes under the codename Project Americas. Talking more about the map of GTA 6, I personally feel that it would be set in Miami maybe, as GTA 5 was set in San Andreas, which is basically in United States. So going by the previous parts of its releases, we can assume it. Now if we look into more deep onto the Easter eggs of GTA 5, we can notice a lot of visual aids and hints on Liberty City. There were evidences of Nico Bellic being wanted and Vice City cover girl pic on the posters. Personally, I always wish GTA would go into a sequel. However, that never happened though. That would have been great, cause who would not want to know more about what happened to the characters after the ending? So if you like my video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Also do comment below with your views as to which are the games you feel the most anticipated best games of 2019. Thank you. Have a great day.